Okay, what we have here is a custom-made, appears to be engineered all by hand, a 1/6 scale, I believe 1/6 scale crane, modeled after a Manitowoc 4000 series 1960s crane. This is the booklet that was found with it when I purchased this item. This is a booklet on the real crane that was most likely distributed to companies, construction companies, crane companies to promote the purchase of the 4000 series back in the 60s. This crane here appears to be modeled after that. As you can see, the supports, okay, same type of supports, the boom without the jib, okay. The cab itself is extended to accompany all the components, and the components make it appear to be built probably somewhere in the 60s. The components that operate the boom up and down, the hook up and down, the jib ball up and down are made from General Motors car components, windshield wiper motor, and several power window motors. Powered by a 12-volt battery with an on-off key. It has all metal steel construction in places. All the crawlers are metal. The only thing that's not metal is the see-through plexiglass, of course. All the rigging is the way it should be. It's proper rigging. I'm going to take a guess. I've been in contact with Manitowoc Crane, and it possibly could have been a 1960s, maybe early 70s salesman's demo to show off the 4000 series crane. It has a handheld remote. It's a walk-along remote, which has an up and down button for the boom. The boom will go up and down. This is for the main hook, goes up and down. The jib ball will go up and down. And these are for the crawlers. They can be operated individually, one at a time, or both. If you do one at a time, you can make it turn left, right, turn around, or forward or reverse if you do them both at the same time. You also have the swing button, which allows the entire unit to swing on the crawler base 360 degrees. You could do it without stopping. It's chain drive. There's no string that tightens up, no cable that tightens up to stop it from swinging. So first thing I'll do is I'll bring it off of the platform, utilizing the crawlers. Once off the platform, okay, if you wanted to, you could turn it, utilizing one crawler. If you wanted to turn it the other way, you can continue turning it with the crawler on the right or the crawler on the left. If you wanted to go back the other way, you could utilize the crawlers independently. Okay? You want it to swing the boom, I can swing that. I'll put a little weight on it. It's a full can of flashing cement, decent weight. I haven't actually tested the full weight capacity of it. You could swing around either direction. Go all the way around 360 degrees if we wanted to. I could bring the boom up higher, okay? Or I could lower the boom. And you could put the load on the ground with the boom, or you could use the main hook and drop it that way. Keep in mind you could also use 2 buttons at a time. I could lower both the ball and the hook. You could pick it up with the jib ball if you wanted to, or continue moving around to pick up something else. You can go in either direction, forward or reverse, depending on which direction you want to go with the crane boom on either end. You can move it to line it up. If you wanted to put it back on the platform. This is a item that was well thought out, well engineered. It's not a toy, it's not a kit. I believe it's one of a kind. And like I said, the construction is made to last. This is not something that you would just put together and it wouldn't last for quite a few years. It's lasted already from unbelievably 60s, even the components, or early 70s. And everything is still operating. The controller is all handmade also. It's well thought out and well engineered. And that's the item. Hope you enjoyed the video.